Hello and welcome to today's video. It's been a moment since you heard my voice. The last couple of days, I've been focusing on bossing with Amazon and just kind of working out what do I think about Amazon bossing. And now before anybody says it, there's a whole skill tree of Amazon bossing that I did not try at all, or if I tried at a very limited capacity, and it's the bow and crossbow skills, both because I never really liked using bow and crossbow in general, and also because I didn't have the gear for it. Now, I have tried a few kills on my single player account, and generally, while you can boss with Magic Arrow, Strafe, Immolation Arrow, and Cold Arrow, and I think they're all viable, in my opinion, there is one clear bosser that is the best out of the Amazon skill tree, and it's the Jabazon, which is the kill that I posted, the kills that I posted over the last couple of days. I've been playing mostly Plague on this Amazon. I'm actually trying to get her to 99 to be the first Amazon that I've ever leveled to 99, and also completing my 7 classes to 99. But enough of that. So I'm leveling her as Plague, and I've played a lot of Plague. I've been kind of underwhelmed with how it does in maps. I don't really want to make a guide for it because I don't really recommend people map with it. I think it's mostly like a bossing kind of build, and it's okay for bossing. It's a little slow for my taste, but it is definitely, you know, it can do the bosses relatively safely, which is nice. But I do think Jab is much better. I think Jab is not only faster but more reliable. It's more consistent, and maybe it's because it's very similar to Fury and Maul, you know, Berserk, these kind of kills that I'm more comfortable on, the melee kills. You know, everybody has their own like preferences, and that was it for me. But I can only recommend what I think, not what is true for everyone. So I've been really happy with how Jab performed. I think it's very reliable build, and also it's very easy to build because you have an item like Stone Raven, which covers a lot of your resistances, so it's fairly simple to approach in terms of gear and in terms of gameplay. So if you want to boss on Amazon, that would be my recommendation, but that's not everything we got in here for today. Over the past like week, I've been trying to craft a Javelin, and I want to share this like little crafting session with you guys. I don't know why I had these over here. So I've basically been collecting these maiden javelins. That's a class unique item. It's not unique, class item, right, for the Amazon class. And the reason we're collecting them is because they can roll up to 6 Amazon skills. Basically, if you get a good enough roll on them, you can replace your Gargoyle's Bite as a poison Amazon, and that's kind of the build that I've been working on, so I thought it would be cool if we finally use these bountiful crafts that I didn't really give a use for, because I think on the video we made for bountiful crafts, we ended up re-rolling necro heads, I think, or something like that, and I didn't really give a use for these bountiful infusions. So here is like an example of what you can do with them that's relevant to the class that we've been playing. So the idea is to use bountiful infusions for weapons for that +1 all skills that they give, and yeah, the idea is to try and hit, you know, plus skills, a lot of high skills for Javelin, and also get maybe minus to poison resistance, or maybe get minus to lightning resistance for lightning Javelins. These are the 2 best rolls that we can look for. Of course, IS on it would be nice as well, which it can definitely roll. So yeah, let's get going, let's get started with it. So we'll go ahead and just drop them like this. And we're looking for anything with like 5+ skills, and hopefully looking for minus to poison or lightning resistance as well. And hopefully it will be coupled with some IAS on top of everything. So that's what we're looking for. This is a +4 all skills, almost what we're looking for, and no negative res. I'm gonna be dropping these on the floor in case I feel like, you know, slamming them to see if they break, so we can recraft with them. Over here we have Amp, which is definitely not useful. I think if I cast lower res on striking, that's actually not bad for us. It's like another way to kind of gain value from this craft. But yeah, I hope we hit something. I've already done a small crafting session of these on stream, where I did, I think, about like 50. I think we're doing about 50 today too, depending on how many of those actually break. Free again. As you can see, it's a little bit hard to hit a lot of plus skills. We got 2 +4s, and I don't think we got any +5s so far. So this is a +3 20 IAS with -10 lightning res. I actually want to keep this one, so I'll keep it over here. I think it can be interesting. This is a +4. Oh, it doesn't have any negative res. Ooh, wait. Oh my god, I think I just made a major mistake. I think that was a +6 blue one. So, oopsie poopsie. Damn, that would have been really, really cool. A blue Javelin +6. I've found one before, but I got a bad slam on it. Let's pretend like that didn't happen, okay? Don't tell anyone. So far, we didn't have any big hits, except that one that was just good without us crafting. I'm interested in seeing what this gets, so of course we'll go ahead and slam it. It gets Deadly Strike, which is not exactly what you want. So we're gonna go ahead and pick some of these up. Again, don't do this normally when you're crafting, just wait for the next batch. Snow Clash, I will trade with them in a moment. So we're just trying to break the things here. And wow, okay, that's interesting. We got a 30 IS, 5 skill to Javelin one. That was a brick, so it's very, very interesting. I'll keep it over here. I'm not sure how good it is, but we'll definitely have a look into that. Keep this on the ground. Alright, so the ones that we cannot craft with, we'll go ahead and sell. Just to move them out.
I am overburdened.
Okay, not a lot of bricks. You know, the bricks never come when you need them. That's just how it is.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh no, she can't carry anymore. One out of the... How many is this? One of the 7? One of the 8? Bricking? Should be about 2. Is what it is.
I am overburdened.
Yes, you are. And I know it seems like a waste of Wilson shards. It is, by the way, exactly what it seems like. There we go. A little bit more bricks. But I have a lot of Wilson shards, and I just want to craft in peace, honestly. So. Seems like we'll have one more batch of crafting here. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of those. Free. Yeah, one more batch. Let me grab a few more. This is +3 with 40 IAS. I wish that had minus the lightning resistance. This is +3 as well. +3, 30 IAS. +2. +2. +3. This is +3 and +2. So one more time, we try to brick them. See if we can get any of those bases back. We got one back. Only one. And we still have that one brick that we got that was pretty nice. This one is ethereal as well, so it's +4. Yeah, no, it's not good enough, so we'll go ahead and craft with it, and we get nothing quite. Try to brick it. It does not work.
I can't.
Which means we are only left with one, and that's how crafting sessions go. We got this +5, 31 IAS, Javelin. I don't know how good it really is, but we're gonna puzzle piece it just as we can, and hope for the 2 sockets. If it has 2 sockets, I'll ask a friend if it's actually useful at all, or if it's just, you know, useless, but we'll see. And it gets 1 socket. As disappointing as they come, this is probably as good as it gets. But that was the little crafting session for today, just to kind of tie it all in the Amazon arc. I'm gonna continue leveling this Amazon off stream and off like the videos, just because it's a personal goal of mine. But outside of that, we're gonna move to the Sorceress bossing. That's the 6th class out of 7 classes that I've been working on. And once we're done and fully done with the season, then we'll go into SSF HC, and that will probably take place in September. And we'll aim for tier 2 kills on our paladin over there. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll keep uploading some of these bossing videos that we've been working on, and till the next time, have a good whatever you're having, and bye.